Where y'all money at?
They
Where's
bonding
the
people's
fucking
out.
money?
Why we the only one bonding niggas out? Why we the only ones gang banging?
Where's the money, Doc?
No, I ain't gang bang.
Fellas, let's get them crunk. Chip. Let's get them crunk.
Like and subscribe. Real Music TV.
One of Chicago's most deadliest gangs, 051 Young Money. You cross them, you pretty much better move around and stay alert.
Hey, look.
I got no, hold on. Yeah, y'all partially gang banging and all that. I got Matt money, I got D money, and I got O money out here. All 20K bonds. Oh, don't forget I got Melly money. But we gonna leave that for other shit.
Okay, guys, we want to speak on one of the biggest and well-known gang in Chicago. They don't get a lot of credit like the O Blocks and all these other gangs, THL, STL, Brick Squad, and all that. These guys been holding it down from the beginning. Remember when Lil Mark dropped his first song and everybody went crazy. Lil Mark was pretty much showing everybody, giving everybody the inside of how 051 Young Money was, because everybody from the beginning kept dissing, like the 600 O Block and everybody. We were like, people wanted to hear STL, Tuckerville, no one hollering Young Money name out, Gyro City and stuff, so you want to know who they was. You couldn't really get the faces at the time. Then you starting to hear the name like Melly, and people wanted to know who he was, and the internet started, you know what I'm saying, showing the faces of these guys, and then you got guys that was from the beginning, that were putting in work before the internet stuff. A lot of the beginnings, the leaders, the guys who created this stuff, Zico, Chop, and Rilla, Wacko, DJ, you know what I'm saying, Lil Mark, Boom, all these guys from the beginning, some more guys also, y'all. But a lot of these guys, and just the other guys, the new era, you know, the guys that was around them became hitters, like the Mills, the Roccos, the Montana, Kiddo, Pre-Boy. They came later on, but you know, you got the Arrows, the Area. You got a lot of these guys, man. That Melly's, Woo, all these guys, man, and Young Money. A lot of people lost their life also. I think Shawty Mac lost his life. Lonnie lost his life. A couple of other people, man. Bankroll Q, he lost his life. A lot of people inside of 051 Young Money. Fathead, them sister lost her life. She wasn't 051, but she lost her life. Big A. That's a whole bunch of people, man. You can name on. 051 Young Money got tired of all that. You know what I'm saying? They got leaders around them, guys that were losing close people to them. So they decided to get this shit organized. And they started putting belt to ass, man. There's a lot of people gone in every set because of Young Money. And they hit the top members. You cross them, you do something to them, they're going to hit somebody that's going to make it. That's going to hurt. They're going to, you know, everybody, I think 051 Young Money probably got a body on probably every set as we know of. No 800 was trying to get one on everybody. Even if they didn't, they assist on it. But we know they was beefing with THF, 600, O Block, and some old guys they says they beefing with. Then they beef with Taekwon World. These guys are not scared to take on the toughest set in Chicago. They don't care who you are and what you will. If they have to, they'll beef with their own. But most of their own is still clicked up with them, like 757 Jill Drive. People say they fell out, but they still get they family, man. They still gonna be around each other. They probably just, you know what I'm saying, branched off from each other and stuff like that. But it's a lot of members, man, and a lot of stuff, man, about 051 Young Money, man. DJ and them all, them guys big timers. Rilla, a lot of these guys been getting money, man. They get money, like they do the rapping and stuff like that. They bring a little something, but it's not what's bringing them the money. Them guys got money. They bails they guys out. Like they said, all these other people talking about they got money and doing good than this and saying they broke. How come they not bailing their guys out? They bailing every guy out. As soon as they get a bun, they bailing them out. And we saw that before. That's why they tell their guys to be quiet. They're gonna do what they can for them. I mean, if you don't talk, 051 Young Money gonna help their guys out. They gonna get them out. They gonna find a way, get some lawyers or whatever they gotta do. Like they trying to get Rose home. They trying to find a way to get Rose home. Rose already beat a case. Now he working on something else. So they trying to get him home. And they need him. Like I wish he would have been out when Kiddo was out. Him, Kiddo, Pre-Boy, woo, 051 Young Money would have been turned up. A lot of y'all just now caught on to them Young Money. But y'all really got to see them hitters, man. They put all them guys back together, boy. They got some guys too. THF is like, you know what I'm saying? They pretty much falling apart, man. They all keep getting into it with each other. And I don't know, like Killing Chop and Remy pretty much gonna make them mad again, man. They're gonna try to hit anybody. Some think they had something to do with TP. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I mean, they're gonna try to get anybody that diss Remy and Chop and Lil Law and all them guys, man. That's why a lot of people don't too much try to diss. Some sets still trying to diss, but they try not to diss because them boys gonna get at you. They trying to get back for Melly, even though they may have got 007 little brother LC, or they may have got Billionaire Black little brother Richard Jerk. If they didn't, we owe them an apology, you know. But other than that, hey, if they did get them, that pretty much was enough to get back for Melly. But I don't think they want that. They want the killer. I mean, Melly was one of the closest ones. They was kind of hurt off of that. Melly did that to himself, hanging with people that he shouldn't have been hanging with. You ain't gonna see a lot of them 051 Young Money boys running off and hanging with other sets, even though they fuck with them, but they not gonna do it. They only associate with a certain amount of people. You know what I'm saying? They was cool with some MOB members, some of them members, like Nut and all them, and Ruger and them. They cool with them. Lil Mo and all them guys, and then they cool with a lot of people over there. With Mubu and Crump and all them. It's only a few people they'll fuck with, sets they'll fuck with, I mean. But other than that, them guys keep their distance. Just don't cross them. You fuck with anything of theirs, they gonna get you up out of here. We talk about a lot of other sets. O-Block do their thing too. THF do their thing, but THF, y'all talk about O-Block sloppy. THF kind of sloppy too. They just ain't got caught for none of the sloppy stuff they did. They did a lot of murders that is very sloppy. They just get out and just spray. They don't care who they hit and what they hit. They just ain't never been caught for nothing. And but they made 051 Young Money mad though. That's why you got to get them the credit they deserve, because they pissed them off. They end up losing a top member because of that, allegedly Bob O or whatever, and a couple more other members or whatever. But Bob O is one of their biggest members. Like a lot of these sets, they lose a lot of big members and leaders and stuff like that. And it's crazy, man, because the war was that war right there could have really got out of hand. 4-6 and 5051, it really did already, but there's a lot of other people died in that situation too, but it's not tied to them, so the internet don't know about it. A lot of innocent people died over that beef, man. And, they want some get back for Big A too, the girl. She did a lot for them too also. She held them down, but they really want that get back for Melly. They trying to find 007 any kind of way. I ain't saying 007 hiding or doing this and doing that. I think he just trying to change his life. He don't want to go back in. If he got away with something, he got away with something. But other than that, man, Young Money, man, they deep, man. They ain't too deep, but they deep. They got young members now, y'all. Go watch them blogs. They got some new younger members too, trying to put in some work and get their name up there. Driller Little Brother also put in some work. A lot of these guys putting in some work, man, and doing their thing, man. But I don't think people like Chop no gonna do some work, but Chop no probably put in their work early, so they don't have to do nothing really. They shot callers, big dogs. So you think like that's why you see guys like Montana and them all. They want to come back around their guys, but a lot of them put in a lot of work. Like we said, they put in a lot of work that the guys will let them come around, but they can't be around certain things and certain stuff that they do because they told, but they still love them. Like Montana, they love Fathead. And Montana did that allegedly, told on one of their main guys. Sometimes guys feel like it's over and didn't think he was gonna come home, but now he home. He would have been hot right now, but what he did, 051 Young Money not messing with him. TTB Nez and drilling them all talking about it, just like Rockhead, but Rockhead ain't gonna probably never come home right now. Everything will be over when they try to, if they do even get out. But yeah, man, y'all get in the comment, let me know what y'all think about that, man. Young Money, man. They doing their thing in music too, but they don't need music. They get money in other kind of ways. You know, they probably hit some things, some licks and stuff like that too. Them boys about the money. They gonna get it done. So don't think them boys is through with, man. They got an organized group, you know, and they're gonna pretty much put their work in. You know, a lot of people talking about the other gang. Go look at all the other gangs that y'all talk about. They pretty much not even fucking with each other. STL, a lot of them guys falling out with each other. Gyro they falling out with each other. You got no more EBT. You got it's some more EBT, but I'm talking about the face on the internet type of EBTs. And you got that will come to the internet. Then you got no more MOBs. They all around, but they all spread it out. You know, they running with Ruger. Then you got 600 of them. They still beefing with each other. They not riding with each other. O Block the only one sticking with each other right now, but they being too grimy a little bit. They need to be sticking behind one person and get back out of here. They got people like Shoebox, Ike Mana, all them guys that can blow up. It's a guy in O Block that's really going hard, and a lot of people need to stand behind him. He really can go, and that's Jono O Block. Y'all go take Jono out. O Block, that dude really can rap. He with the shits. But other than that, man, they really with it, man. Lil Mark today, Lil Mark probably would have been a beast, but you gotta understand, Lil Mark was a killer. He probably would have been locked up, or they were gonna get him anyway because Lil Mark was already doing his thing. He was actually with Blazadar, mama best friend, boyfriend, Ness, Neefy. He did a drill with him back in the day. So Lil Mark was putting in work early, boy. So y'all get in the comments, let me know what y'all think about that. Chill.